I'm here to give myself a round of applause because 6 months ago from today, I packed my bags, put them on a plane, and moved my life to Accra, waiting 2 months to move it to Nairobi, right? So it has been 6 months officially since I have been a resident slash woman of Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you don't have a return ticket home, you're a resident. You know, you're an immigrant, you're a migrant, expat, whatever you want to call it. But I do not have a return ticket back to the States. And it has just been a whirlwind. Like, I can honestly say this has been the most emotionally transforming 6 months ever. A lot has changed. A lot really has changed. So initially when I came, I got the job in Nairobi. So Nairobi was like, you know, where the check was. I had never been to Nairobi, Kenya, thought about visiting anywhere really in East Africa. Most of my ties were in West Africa. If you watch my channel, you know that me and my partner have been building a house in Accra. He's from Accra, but I'm not the type. Everyone's always like, why didn't you just move to Accra? I'm not the type who's going to move where the bag does not live. So Brittany moved where the bag was, which is in Kenya. But I did, you know, plan on kind of homesteading myself in Accra. But that did not go the way that I necessarily planned, to be honest. So things have changed, and you've got to account for change. The one thing that is embarrassing about putting your life online and like making these plans and recording processes is when things go badly or things change. It's like recorded, you know, and then you have people like asking like, oh, so what's going on with your house? Or like, where's your partner? Like, you have more accountability almost, even when you're looking back on it yourself. Like, you're reminded going through your page and your YouTube. So long story short, me and my partner are actually on a break. We went separate ways. I don't know what that's looking like in the future, but it has made me honestly grateful because I do not need to be going back and forth to Ghana all the time. I have got to really truly utilize my time here in Kenya, around Kenya. The main purpose, I did not move to Africa for my partner. I've decided to move my life out of the United States because I was honestly tired of the United States and just looking to explore my homeland. I've always had like an interest in Africa and traveling, period. You know, I've been to Bali, Thailand, Hong Kong, all the Caribbean islands. Like, I've been a lot of places, spent a lot of time in Mexico, lived in Mexico for a short-term amount of time. But I've always been interested in traveling and living outside of the U.S., but I just landed in Ghana as a central because of my partner and the time that I had spent there. So I am learning Kenya more, and it's making me want to live other places. Like, after this contract, I honestly may want to go to Uganda, Rwanda. Like, the world is my oyster right now. And this shift has just made me kind of decentralize myself from Accra and Ghana specifically, which I think is a really good thing. But I do love Accra. I'll be there in a week. I'm taking my son to Accra. I'll be there in a week, and you never know. You can never say never. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but that is one big change that has happened. I am no longer like, every time I had a break, I would run off and go to Accra, check on my house. Like, I'm not doing that no more. So I have traveled around Kenya, and when I tell you, I love Kenya. Nairobi is like the most city in Kenya, okay? And that's just facts. Like, what I was looking for when I first came to Kenya and was disappointed that I did not see was like that culture aspect that I was just looking for. The vibe, like just a different vibe. Like, I didn't move here to feel like I was living in New York City. Do you know what I'm saying? So the biggest issue with that was I was living in Westlands. I live in the Westlands in Kenya, which is like one of the nicest, like whitewashed, like everything super just Americanish. So it's almost like my experience in Ghana has been very local, very authentic because my partner is a local, was a local, you know. So I be in the streets in Accra. Like, I do not really go to Osu. I don't go to like nice restaurants, Brasa, Sandbox and all that. Like, I be in the streets on the side of the road drinking ginger with the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? But in Nairobi, I'm not like that. Everybody I work with is really like posh, and like no one's like really on the side of the road like that, like in the streets or like at a local chill place, and I have finally delved into that aspect and like starting to go places throughout Kenya, and it's just been like amazing, to be honest. So I've been to Nanyuki, I've been to Naivasha, I've been to Kisumu, I've been to Amboseli, and right now I am in Diani. And it's just been like lit. Like, it's been very lit. My favorite city so far has been Kisumu. I had a really good time in Kisumu. Went to Black Pearl. Just really had it up. And it's just been really cool. It's been cool. Nairobi is a metropolis, but I like the other vibes. Like this vibe. Like, I like the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. But even the food here, it's just like, that's what I was needing. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about emotionally. I'm finally, when you move and you're an expat, you go on this high. Like, you're high, like, oh my God, I'm here, I'm moving, I'm doing this. But once you get settled, when I first got here, I had put so much energy into building my house the way that I wanted it to be, my apartment, like putting the furniture that I wanted. But after that high settles down and you start to really realize, like, oh snap, I'm not going home. Crap. It's a lot to emotionally digest. I really did. My partner and I, at first, the plan was not for him to come to Nairobi with me. He was going to stay in Ghana because, I mean, niggas need to work. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't work in Nairobi. So I had kind of like pressured him to come because I felt like I needed an emotional crutch almost. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I was afraid. And then once he got here, I realized like I could really do this on my own. It just took a while for me to emotionally process the whole situation. So I feel like I have finally, and I can like really congratulate myself on that, because it has been a process that people really do not understand until you leave everything that you love and move out of a country. And then on top of that, my son lives in the United States. Like, he's here visiting. Brayson, do you want to come say hi, Brayson, to my YouTube? Yeah. He's here visiting now for the summer, but like, me and his dad had switched roles, and I became the summer parent, the winter parent, spring break parent, you know? So that was something emotionally I was going through as well with the change. Come say hi. You have to come behind me.
Okay. Where are you?
Well, no. Come sit on my lap. This is my boo-boo.
Hi.
How have you been liking Kenya?
Good.
Stop talking like a baby. Just talk.
I said good.
Yeah, good. That's good. I'm talking about how it's hard to like live out here without you sometimes, and that kind of made me stressed out. Do you want to move to Kenya?
I'm thinking about it.
You fake. All right, you can go. You can go. I just wanted you to say hey.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Dang, boo. Okay. Yeah, so that was hard. But I mean, him being here has definitely made my winter break really good. My job was a hard transition for me. Super hard. When you are, hold on. When you're used to working a certain way, doing things a certain thing, it's a culture shock. My job was the biggest culture shock. And people be like, oh, you teach in Kenya? They think I teach at local schools. No, I teach at like an international school, embassy kids. It's harder. They know a lot. I know a lot too, but it's just different. I'm so used to a certain aspect of my classroom, management taking up a lot of time and content not always being the 100% focus. And that's just not the case in this area, right? I'm used to teaching U.S. history, world history. The AP system is really like test-based, not really like knowledge, skills, all these things. It's hard to explain. I don't even want to go into detail because that's not important, but I'm in a new system with the school. So on top of relearning my job, missing my child, transitioning through my relationship with my partner, it was just a lot going on. But I finally feel like a freedom, a settling. I'm comfortable. I'm just ready to like explore and really have fun here. Honestly, I really am. And it's beautiful. Kenya is a gorgeous country. I'm excited. Rwanda, I've heard, is gorgeous. Uganda. So really my next shift for 2022 is to explore the shit out of this continent. I'm going to go everywhere. I'm trying to put myself in a position to vlog everything. I'm not really like the best vlogger. I have a vlogging camera. Even right now, I'm using my iPhone, even though I just bought a vlogging camera and the microphone and the equipment. Like, I'm just not the best vlogger. And then I get really insecure, like, out in public because I don't want to just seem like one of those people who are just like, oh, like vlogging the whole thing. But I do want to share, and, like, I do want to be able to look back on it. So my goal for 2022, I do have a lot of new ideas for my channel. I have a series that I'm going to start doing on my channel that I'm going to drop on New Year's Day. And then I also plan on vlogging and my experiences and my travels as I go around outer Kenya and Rwanda, Ethiopia. My 30th birthday is this year on July 10th. So I plan on doing a girls trip and inviting all my girls here for that. So I'm just open. When I got here, I can honestly say I was just really like stressed, hardened, confused, so doubting myself, just in shock. But now I'm feeling comfortable. Hakuna Matata, you know? I'm feeling really good. So I'm a Cancer. I'm super emotional. I go through a lot, and it just is what it is. But I still agree with a lot of the things that I said in my Nairobi versus Accra video that everyone really hated. I still agree with a lot of that. But I do want to reiterate again, I was doing Nairobi versus Accra, not Ghana versus Kenya, okay? It's the cities, and I still stand 10 toes down that Nairobi is just, I love, oh my God, Naivasha was so nice. Naivasha was really a good time. I did like half vlog it, but not enough to like post a video. That's what I'm saying. I get to these places and I end up having so much fun chatting, having it up, that I forget to freaking vlog. I forget to vlog. And then it's just not enough to make a video. So today, Brayson, do you want to vlog our day today? Do you want to vlog today? He said, sure. So I'm going to try to vlog Diani today. I'm actually staying in Tiwi. I'm not even staying in Diani. So it's like 20-minute drive from Tiwi. I wanted to do Mombasa and Diani at the same time, but Mombasa seems like a trip you have to take separately. So one day I'm just going to fly to Mombasa and have it up myself there, just in Mombasa, because Diani is not that vibe, and I want. But yeah, that's just like a little update on me. 6 months in, and I have no regrets. I'm happy. I'm excited. I do not know when I'll be moving back to America. If I will, I don't plan on it, but I don't have any plans to anytime soon. I'm just looking forward to 2022 and really manifesting, putting myself first, and exploring, really being intentional with my time as well. So please, if you have suggestions for things that I should do in Uganda, Rwanda, and Tanzania, and Congo, let me know, okay? Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania, and Congo, because I'm doing the outer Kenya next. That's my next branch out, right? Outer Kenya throughout this semester. That's my plan. So thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Hit up my Instagram always, Caldwell's Classroom. That's my #1 go-to. I'm not really on here like that. I'm an Instagram person. So hit up my Instagram, and thank you for your support.